So since getting a haircut, my lock routine has changed a lot. Because I just had to completely revamp the way I was doing things. And these are the things that I'm starting to do and I feel like will help you as well. So first thing I'm going to talk about is the products that I use. So before my haircut, I was using a lot of products that I didn't realize were good on my loose natural hair, but they weren't good on my locks. They may have felt good in the moment, but they were actually causing more damage down the line than they were good. For example, a lot of my cream-based products I thought were like very helpful and very like they smelled good, they made my hair feel nice, but actually they were causing damage to the follicles that I didn't realize. As well as any type of cotton-based products that I was using to like plait my hair, like any type of headscarves or any type of like pillowcases. I didn't realize that they may like looked pretty, but they actually didn't have real silk, and they were like very polyester based. So the products that I do use now, I strictly use silk-based scrunchies. You can buy them off of Amazon. They're very silky. They have no cotton on them. They have no polyester. Strictly silk. And then I'll also use strictly silk bonnets or headscarves. If I need to tie my hair down, those are the only products that I'll use. The second thing, instead of using just plain water, now I use rose water. I bought this from my local lock shop, which is where I go to get my hair done. And that's where I purchase this, and I'll just get it right away. If I'm looking for more of a moisture-based product, I'll use this, which they also sell there, which is a moisture-based spray, and it's strictly like it's rose water based, but it's also more moisturizing than regular rose water. I use no more cream-based products, just those two, as well as an oil. I'll use either avocado or I'll really just use avocado. The next one is edge control. So if I need to like have like a slick down bun, because if you don't know, I'm active duty, I will, instead of using like a whole lot of gel that I used to do before, I'll use very minimal gel, and instead I'll use this foam, or any type of foam really. I'll try to make sure the foam's more on the healthier side. That's the one I have right now just because I gotta go. But that's kind of the mousse that I use, and then I'll tie it down, and that's what I'll do instead of using a whole lot of more gel and then like scarfing it down. Like that's what I'll do. Other things that I started doing since my haircut that I've noticed have made a difference is the first thing is that I drink a lot more water. It could be because I'm also 6 months pregnant, so it could be that. But ever since I started drinking more water, I've noticed a difference in my hair, and my hair is just appreciating it more. So I'll try to drink a whole tumbler worth of water, maybe more. The second thing I'll do is very minimal retwisting. I used to retwist in the beginning, very ashamed of it. I used to retwist like once a month. Now I try to do it like every 2 months, every 2.5 if I can stretch it, maybe even 3. And ever since I've done that, I've noticed a difference in my lock strength as well as just my locks in general. The third thing is moisturizing daily with a rose water. Even if it's just like on a Saturday where I'm doing absolutely nothing, I will hit my hair with a couple of these spritz and then keep it pushing. Because daily moisturization is so important to the lock routine. The fourth one is that I take a lot more vitamins. So obviously because one, I'm pregnant, but because also I just take a lot more vitamins now than I did before that were just really iron rich, that are basically like for hair, skin, and nails. And ever since that, I've noticed that my hair has been a little bit more appreciative of it because of it. And the fifth one is I use very minimal gel now. I do not use a lot of gel anymore. I would before, because I would have to get my hair slicked back every single day. But I found a way to do it where I only do it around my halo. And even then, I do it barely a little bit. And even if there's some days where I just skip it all together, if there's a day where like I'm not gonna really see anyone in the office, I'll just skip it all together. And I won't do any edge control. And those are the days that I know that my edges will kind of forgive me. Or if I do use a lot of gel for whatever reason, I'll make sure that the next couple days I spend moisturizing and doing strength-based. I'll make sure that I let my lactician know to do like a strength-based either cleaning or treatment, because I've been using so much gel. Those are all the kind of things that I've learned and I've adapted to with my lock routine. and those are things that I've taken out of, especially where I was a couple years ago with my locks. I enjoyed that lock routine. Using a cream-based substance didn't help, and also not having a loctician didn't help, even if I only saw her like every once in a while. You could definitely do your hair from home or do it yourself. I just noticed that I myself needed the extra help, especially like being tired, working. I found that I just needed that, like either that extra scrubbing or like someone looking at my hair like and being like, oh yeah, you need XYZ. I've noticed this has helped my lock routine ever since then. So either if I see her like every 2 months or like every 6 months, you know, as long as I see her and I'm like, hey, what am I missing from my lock routine? Please help. What do I need to add? What do I need to take out? What is something so simple that I'm not even realizing is damaging my locks? So adding her to my lock routine as well, which is a huge help. But altogether, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, comment any type of experience that you've had with your locks if this helped. And thanks for watching.